What's going on, Aries? How you doing? I hope you guys are alive. Please let me know if you're not. I don't know how, but just do a little ghost type stuff. We're here to do your second half of July reading. Okay, it's supposed to be for all of July, but I got a little lazy at the beginning of the month. That's on me. But in any case, we are gonna do the final one. I'm done with all these for the month. I'm certainly not doing a 13th zodiac sign. Did you guys see that they announced like a 13th? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Like, what the hell? I don't even know how that works. Did we just accept that? Are you guys accepting that? I'm not accepting that. So I'm not going to pay attention to that one for at least 6 years. So, in any case, let's take a look at Aries, July 2021. We can see what's going on with your energy, your love life, and your career and your finances. So let's see. So, dear Spirit, Higher Self, connect me to the Aries Energy Collective this month. What's going on with their energy, general energy? We got the Queen of Swords. So, Aries, are we feeling a little bitchy this month? You guys getting a little stuff off your chest, getting a little energy going on. Doesn't mean you guys are bitchy. I'm just kidding. But you could be bitchy, but it's an area of truth. It's a matter of personal empowerment. Okay, the Queen of Swords is somebody who really has been through something and all the stages of the swords, and you get to the Queen of Swords, and you're kind of like done with we're just done with taking bullshit from people, okay? So you're in this energy, all right? You may have already experienced this at the beginning of the month, but this is all about done taking bullshit. So if you're in that energy, then you're right on point, all right? So it's really just coming down to that. Just done taking shit from people, done putting yourself in situations where you're dealing with shit. Maybe there's some stuff going on in your life that is causing that, but you guys are done taking shit, all right? So that energy is first and foremost. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands. So you're done taking shit, and that's putting you into a very victorious energy, okay? And the thing about the Six of Wands is you kind of get to a place where you're doing it all on your own, right? And so we have that fire energy here, right? Six of Wands, where you're going to reach a victory or a resolution of some kind, energetically speaking. So I'll just give you an example of what this could look like. Is if you are, if you've been dealing with people in your life that maybe you've been given too much time to, and maybe you've had trouble people pleasing, okay? Maybe that's the thing. I've struggled with that pretty much all my adult life, and I guess as a kid or whatever. And those energies, right, they affect us very negatively. So giving away is giving. So if you've had problems with maybe giving up too much of your time or people pleasing or saying yes all the time, you're done with that. You're putting your foot down, right? You're saying no. You're learning how to speak your truth, and that's putting you in energy where you're going to change, where it's like your whole energy is like vibrating at a much higher level. Okay, it's putting you in a position to get what it is that you want. All right, and this may look different when we get into your love and your career. Okay, we may actually see what this is talking about, but this is a good energy to be in after this self-empowerment that you're going through. Right, so don't feel too bad even if you are coming across as a bitch. I know there's nicer words than bitch, but I don't care. So, all right, let's keep going. Yeah, we got the World card. So what are we talking about? This whole self-empowerment phase is all part of a chapter closing, right? You have these two here dancing, what looks like they're dancing on the water to a couple of pairs. It seems like that'd be hard to do, but I guess they can do it. That's pretty cool. She got nice legs. She's got nice legs for a little cartoon character. But in any case, culminations, completions, feeling like this is like a chapter in your life that's finally over. Okay, so if we start with the Queen of Swords, this chapter is definitely like a personal development chapter in your life. Like, again, people pleasing just being a random example doesn't mean that's what's going on, right? But it's like finally learning how to say no to people, for example, right? It's just anything like that. You guys are finally done with that sort of energy. Okay, we all have personal demons, so to speak, that we work through, and it feels like the end of your particular demons are at a close here. Okay, it's finally coming to a place this month where you realize your worth, realize what it's all about. You're done taking shit from yourself and from others, and that's leading you to a victory. And that victory is a complete close, beautiful end of a chapter, so you can start something new. Okay, so your energy is actually really good this month, Aries. I hope it's already sort of in that energy. Definitely let me know if it is or if it isn't, right? We'll find out. If you comment, that is. If you don't comment, then I guess I won't know. But in any case, let's take a look at your love life, right? What's going on with the love life for Aries? Alright, we got the Page of Wands, guys. More fire energy. This is that good news coming. Alright, is there somebody coming your way? Possibly. Could be another fire sign. Could be a little Sagittarius action going on. Could be some Leo. I did a Sagittarius reading. It seemed like the love life was good. Leo's is pretty bad, but anyway, we have this good news coming a long way towards you guys. Okay, this could be something that you've been waiting for quite a long time. Pages are usually pretty slow. They're like turtles often. They just take their goddamn time, and you gotta not hit them with your car, and you gotta let them pass the road. It's a whole thing, but this is very good. It's very good news. Okay, so something is coming towards you. Now let's take a look at what this is. Is it a person? Very well could be. If you're single, it's definitely expecting communication from somebody. Definitely hearing something that you've wanted to hear. Is it a declaration of love? Quite possibly, but let's see. All right, could go either way. If you're in a relationship, we certainly have some good news coming in that. Okay, maybe you're trying to get pregnant. Maybe there's a marriage coming up. Maybe you want a proposal. Maybe you're in a situationship. Maybe you just want the guy that you're into to just bend you over the counter. I'm not really sure, but take a look. Right now we have the 10 of coins. So we're talking about family. So relationships getting stronger. If you're in a relationship, this is solidarity. So what you've been waiting for, singles even, is for a commitment, a relationship to become stronger. Okay, so this is that information coming in for you guys. All right, so in your love life we have full on commitment. Now with the 10 of coins, I don't necessarily pick up on any, it doesn't have to be earth energy. Usually I would only pay attention to that when you get like a court card, individual persons that is, but we have earth energy here, but we have groundedness coming into your love life. So if you're single, this is like a relationship being on the table here, okay? If you're already in a relationship or a situationship, it's getting stronger. There's good news hitting that relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship and you both get financial news, the 10 of coins, okay? Maybe there's a new home coming up for both of you. Maybe you're moving in together, right? This is definitely a strong moving in together energy, all right? Moving closer together, even if you've been separated because of COVID or any other extenuating circumstances. Okay, so really good news coming into your love life. And again, 6 of Wands, so we could have that energy directly relating to your love life now. And maybe that Queen of Swords energy is really what's going to attract this person into your life, whether they're new, current, or old. Okay, but I don't get too much old energy coming in like somebody from your past. I don't particularly pick up on that, but it's always possible, guys. And then you have the 4 of Wands, marriage, sex, love, foreplay, celebrations, pregnancies. God damn, you got it all, guys. This is a great love reading, okay? Especially to have the 10 of coins in between the page and the 4 of Wands. This is like good news is I'm pregnant. You wanted that, maybe. If you're a guy or a girl, whatever, right? If you're in a relationship, we're talking about things that moving in together, especially moving closer together, sharing more, sharing resources, right? That's a big step in a relationship when you start sharing money, okay? Being in a place where you where you're single, right? And you get this good news, and it's like, oh, this person's like so grounded. This is a great relationship, and it's everything I've always wanted. Soulmate love. If you're single, there's a great chance that you're meeting some awesome people this month, or an awesome person, really. And if you're already in a relationship, it's getting the good news that you want in this relationship, maybe moving in together, but it's something to take this relationship to the next step. So whether you're single or in a relationship, looking really good, okay? I think I just said the word relationship about 26 times. All right, let's move on into your career now that we have that beautiful love reading out of the way. So what's going on with Leo's career, finances this month? All right, we've got the 3 of Wands, so we still have a little bit of work to do. We still have, you're on the edge of a breakthrough here, edge of a precipice. You're climbing the ladder of success, okay? You're heading towards that 4 of Wands, at least in your love life, right? But we're not going to get the 4 of Wands in your career because it already came out. But this little babushka wearing lady, she is climbing. She's getting closer. The 3 of Wands is like you're almost there. There's just a little bit of time left, a little bit of things to do. Make use of your time while you can. Appreciate where you are, because you are getting towards something better and bigger for you, okay? So if you don't have a job, it's definitely saying no, don't give up, okay? It's like if you're trying to get a job, don't give up. If you're working on something, keep going at it. It's going to bear results. Like if you got a creative talent or pursuit or some kind of spiritual practice or, anything like that, just keep working on it, all right? Don't give up on those ideas. You're closer than you think, okay? And we have the 5 of Pentacles. So now we're talking about that feeling of being lack energy, feeling like there isn't enough, okay, inside of your life. Okay, so we have financial struggles, all right? We have really trying to climb out of a hole, okay, really, right? It's like you're trying to get to a place What are you trying to get away from? You're trying to get away from like this failed sort of. Maybe it is. Maybe again, if you don't have a job, it would make sense. You're trying to get a job. You're almost there. Trying to get a job. Trying to get a job. If you feel like nobody's appreciating your work that you're doing, you're trying to get out of that situation. You're trying to get out of a situation and head towards something else. Okay. So the Five of Pentacles there, talking about being left out in the cold, not having enough. Okay, not having enough resources. But let's see what we can get. The final card here for Aries, career and finances. And we have the Two of Swords. So, not as happy as your love life and your energy, okay? So in your career, your finances, we have what is it that you want to do? But you can't do anything right now because it's not time, okay? If I pulled more cards, I'm sure we'd get some good information. You know, I mean, look, the bottom of the deck is the Magician card. I'll read that for you guys. Usually I don't, but the bottom of the deck just signifying an energy there. So this is about getting towards your manifestation, because at the bottom of the deck, it's not here yet. Okay, don't expect it to come in this month. Maybe towards next month and into September, we'll get into that manifestation energy. Okay, of course, you don't have to give me away your power. I mean, I don't. It's not to say that you can't get yourself a job, but if you really are trying to manifest something really good for yourself, it might take more than a week or two. But with the Three of Wands, we have you guys heading towards something. I do feel you guys are closer, because again, more fire energy. I feel like you guys are close, but you have to keep going. You really just have to keep going. You're trying to pull yourself out of a hole. And right now, it just seems like you don't really know what to do. Now, if you don't have a job, then this is pretty self-explanatory. You're obviously just trying to find work, okay? If you're struggling to get recognition in some kind, maybe you have a job but it doesn't fulfill you. You're trying to get out of that situation. You're trying to get more notice, but you don't really know what to do at this time. So do you want to leave one job in favor of another? Maybe like how do I get more out of one thing and not the other? So that there seems to be some decision that needs to be made, but now is not the right time. So you just have to keep going. It's not really pleasant advice, but it's really sometimes all you can do to just survive. So there is some survival energy going on here this month for you in your career and your finances. All I can say is do the best you can, but don't rush anything, because you just have to keep going. The Three of Wands indicates that you're close, just not there yet. And the indication, or the appearance of the Magician would indicate that you are, in fact, getting towards your manifestation. Okay? It is on the horizon. It's just not here yet. But it will be, guys. It will be. All right? And I certainly hope it will be, obviously, as well, personally, as a person. So I hope that this reading was helpful. Again, you got into some great energy. There's some really wonderful energy going on this month for you guys. Just kind of doing your own thing. Stop taking shit. Your love life's looking great. We have lots of celebrations and stuff like that. And again, you don't have to worry. The situation in your career is going to look different for each of you. You might have a job. You just want to get out of it. You want something better, okay? So pay attention to the good things that are going on in your life. Obviously, if you don't have a job, maybe it's harder to get some love relationship going on, but you never know. It could, again, mean very different situations. It could just mean hearing communication and stuff like that from somebody that maybe is your soulmate, okay? So from some divine partner coming in for you guys, all right? So just take it as it resonates, guys. You're obviously, each of your life is different, so leave a comment if it resonated, if you liked it, if it helped, or if it didn't help, I guess, it always helps to know what I'm doing wrong. And if you guys have any questions or any personal readings, check out the description box. Otherwise, I'll check you guys out for next month's Aries reading. Okay, guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.